had to go a little different route on this one. Whatever you call this part right here is not as deep up underneath there as that hole there. They are different holes. That's a deeper hole for sure. And so, and I kind of wish I might have thought about this one over that one. I ain't too sure. I don't like this way a little bit better. So what I did was I just grabbed it with the hoist on the front, and I also put this jack under it once I got it lifted so that it ain't hanging on that hook the whole time. I'm not sure if that's meant to be lifted by, but that ain't the first time I've done it. And for the rear, I stuck a jack right under the plate, under the bottom, because there was just enough plate sticking over the trailer that I could get that jack under it, and it was, you know, fairly wobbly. So I put those boards on it and then put a couple of pieces of timber underneath those boards. And for additional safety, I stuck these, no weight on it right now, but if it was to slip or shift, it would catch those sawhorses. Actually, it is a tad bit on this one, not much. Anyway, different strokes for different skis. So we got her up, fixing to do some gel coat repair under the bottom. All right, what's up everybody? I'm gonna try to capture this time on the second Seadoo gel coat repair. I'm gonna try to capture me actually mixing up the gel coat. Figure you guys might want to see that. Shake this up real good. We're going to I'm going to mix up just like I did last time, because I got maybe a little bit more this time. 2 tablespoon mark right there. I'm going to fill it up to that. Because one reason I already did the math and figured out 2 tablespoons of the gel coat will need 24 drops of the hardener. Make sure everything is clean. Make sure everything is clean. Okay, it's about 2 tablespoons. Time for the color pigment. Use black. Stuff is messy. They sent these little popsicle sticks and some toothpicks. Not too sure what the toothpicks were for, but I'll show you what I'm using it for. I'll get me a popsicle stick out of here to mix with, and then I'll have one to actually apply the coat. So I'll take the pigment, I'll just take a toothpick and just stir it around in here a little bit. Maybe pour out just a little bit of if it will pour out. I can't remember if it said something like 20 parts gel coat to 1 part pigment. So I'm really guessing at this part, but I think that's going to be enough. That black really goes a long way. I'm going to take this popsicle stick and stir it on down in there toward the bottom. Basically, you're just watching the measuring cup here, and I still see a little bit of clear. So I'm just going to stir it till I see basically all black. Then we're going to pour it right here on the cardboard. Get you a clean piece of cardboard. I basically cut the box up that it came in. Okay, I am going to not. I thought I might add a little bit more, but it's black, you know. It's going on the bottom, and it's going to get scratched up again. So here's the thickening powder. I'm trying not to ramble and get this video over. I know. Now this stuff, I was wondering about it when I first started out, and I would just add some and stir, add some and stir. And it's going to take quite a bit. I almost used about half of that container last time, and I did end up, from the last video on the 260 over there, I did end up going back and mixing up one more little spot because I seen a spot that I missed. So I used a tiny bit more of this, but not too much. It's just like making gravy. Basically, you want to get a pasty consistency. And there may be better ways of doing this, y'all. I'm just the only time I've ever done it. But the first run went real well. I was pretty satisfied with it. Just make sure all this stuff gets blended in. I'm gonna go a little bit more. That might end up doing it, because I want to leave just enough, a little bit of everything, in case I have to apply some more. The last one, I got it thick enough, pasty enough that you could really you could layer it on there pretty good. But as I said in the first video, once you add the hardener, it's go time. You really got to get busy. Okay, see how this, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's starting to form a paste. See, it's sticking to the popsicle stick pretty good. So I'm going to call that good. And try to rake get all the sauce out of it. Yeah. So we're going to take the MEK, which is the hardening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and I think I had a couple of heavy drops in there, so I'm going to call that good. And then we're going to continue to mix. Make sure you got any clear liquid laying around on top. Make sure it all gets mixed in. And as you add this hardener, it starts to thicken up a little bit better. So right now, it's time to get it. We'll get a new popsicle stick. And I'll show you what, let's see, we'll go over here real quick. I'll show you what it looks like. I'm not gonna try to video me putting this on there because I don't know how it's gonna turn out. But basically that's what it looks like before I prepped it. The worst spots was this one, and maybe, yeah, those are the worst ones. There's one back here. So anyway, I'm gonna put this on, I'll come back later. All right, here we go. I'm not sure how well you can see it. But basically I just basted it on. And looks rough right now, but I'm gonna let it set that way. There's that one. And there's that one. So I'm gonna let it set that way and come back tomorrow, dress it up. All right, fellas, ladies, show you the final. Show you how it turned out. So I got up this morning. Let it set overnight initially and got up this morning, sanded it off, wasn't satisfied, so put another coat on, let it set for about 4 hours. It set up real well. And it's kind of, not sure how it's turning out on the camera, but anyway, I was pretty satisfied. Again, that piece up there. And there's a piece right here. And like I said, from here, put some wax on it. I put about 2-3 coats of wax on it afterwards. And that's pretty much it. That's how it turned out. So it's time to put it back on the trailer. And that'd be part 2, Seadoo 2 of my Seadoo gel coat repair. Hope that helps.